It's Wednesday. I have a joke up already for today. I'm supposed to be memorizing my lines, which are like lines from hell. A delivery came. I heard the dogs barking. I looked out the window and I went out and got it. Brian got some stuff and I got a couple things. And this is what I got. I got some of the retractable gel pen refills that are blue, so I have blue and black now. Hooray. This is a phone case I've been using. It has a hard plastic textured thing that clips over this. This is kind of rubbery. And I drilled a bunch of holes in it because that way it hopefully will keep my phone from overheating. And it's rubbery so I can hold on to it. So I ordered something very bright so that I can see it. Because sometimes I'll put the phone down and I go, where did I put it? Because everything around here is blue or blue-gray or green or something. And, it's not easy to see. So I ordered this orange one, bright orange. And because it overheats and stuff, I cut some holes in it. It doesn't look great, but as long as it works. And I had to widen this at the top where the phone has like speaker holes or whatever. And the side. And the bottom, I had to make sure it was big enough for the parts that need to be plugged into or whatever. This hole where my thumb is was there. This one up here had it had this kind of thing on it. So I thought, I'll just remove it. So it was only $8 for this. It was like on sale, and so I got it. And I thought, if I bugger it up too badly, it won't kill me. Because people spend more than that on a sandwich around here. And I widened this a little bit. It's room for the camera hole to stick through. And there's like a little light or something that's here next to the camera's lenses. And then there's this. What's in here? I think I know. Oh. The chair I'm sitting in has a cover on it. Oh, good. My magenta ink for the printer. Hooray. And I've got little holes, either from the cat's feed or me, using it to poke pins in while I'm sewing. It is an ugly color, in my opinion. It's lighter. I do have or had a dark green one that did match with stuff in here, but it was just so dark. This is lighter. I wanted something lighter color. They didn't have a very good choice of stuff, but the color that this lazy boy I'm sitting on is, this brown would be lovely looking next to the color this chair is. This chair looks like a mushroom in the forest that's been stepped on and pooped on. It's the ugliest color you'd ever seen in your little life. So anything has to look better. The blue is pretty, but the navy blue is pretty, but it does have little holes in it where the cat's been holding on with his claws. And it has little holes that I'm sewing up over here where I poke pins in it while I'm sewing. Oh, that's what I got today. And it's noon, and I have 5 hours to memorize my lines. And I'll probably fall asleep because I get so stressed up that I fall asleep. And I've actually been crying. So stressed up. I'm like the little engine that says, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. And I need another engine with their arm around my shoulder saying, you can do it. You think you can do it. I don't think I can. I've been watching things that I thought would make me happier that only made me in tears for some reason or another. It doesn't really matter if it's something happy. Like I saw little kids watching the Schulplattner dancers, the German, where they slap their leg and move their arms and go around in a circle and stuff. If you saw it, you'd say, oh yeah, that thing. And there were some little kids, a couple little girls that were probably 3 years old dancing around, and their little brother, who was probably 2 years old, stomping around. And I just started crying and crying. It was so endearing. I have to go to Germany next year. I have to. It's kind of like I must have lived before, and it's like some kind of chapter I need to close there. I can't explain it. You know, it's like people that go on vacation and they stop somewhere and they feel like they've been there before. It's that kind of thing. I have to. Even if that's where my another life ended, which I think it did, I still have to go back. I know that sounds really insane to some people, and other people might say, oh, I guess that's possible. I turn the AC on, and then it gets kind of chilly in here. Then I turn it off, then it gets muggy. It's kind of... So... maybe I need to go find a shady spot in a park or something and just take all my lovely diversions away. If I don't have lovely diversions, maybe I can get down to the bare knuckles of these lines. I either get all the lines and then I forget exactly the actions I'm supposed to be doing. Some parts I understand exactly, but there's some parts of the play where I don't have lines, where I'm supposed to be making faces or doing certain things that I don't remember because it's been so incohesive. You know, the main lady in the play is out for a couple weeks because she's on vacation in Ireland. The guy that plays Titus, I don't know if he's out of town or if it's his job or quite he hasn't been there. The Dr. Emmett guy, he was just finished moving. He'll be there now, but he doesn't know his lines. And for one reason or another, people aren't there. And it makes it really hard to play off a nobody. It's like having a conversation and the other person's supposed to respond and they're not there. If we make it through this, I don't know. Tomorrow we're supposed to have headshots done, so I have to look halfway decent, put a little makeup on or something, look halfway decent. And then Friday we're on our own until next Monday, so I gotta really concentrate and pour it on. And when my stuff came, some stuff came for Brian, and I saw it out the window because I heard the dogs barking. So I opened the garage. Did I close it? Oh, I'll have to check. I opened the garage because that's the way I go in and out. Got the box and the packages and brought them in. And usually I'll put them on the back porch on a chair right by the patio door so that I don't know why I decided. I knocked on the door to take them over there, and Ashley's on a business call on her laptop. And then the baby saw me and started crying, and I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. But I don't know what they are. One felt like there's 2 drinking cups in there. Maybe it's for the kids. I don't know. And then a couple other things, I don't know what they are. It doesn't matter what they are. They're not for me. You know, it's just stuff. I don't expect anything else till Sunday, and everybody should be home. So there shouldn't be any awkward anything. And I know I'm not supposed to go over there willy-nilly. And I don't. I knocked on the door, and I thought I heard her say something like, I don't know. And I thought she said I'd come in. So I went in. And then I realized she was on a call. And I'm like, oh, shit. So that made me feel bad. I'm internalizing all negativity today and crying. If the director wants real tears, he'll get them today, for sure. It's very frustrating. It's like trying to do something and not being able to do it. I'd better just get off of this here and maybe put some music on, not soft music or I'll fall asleep. Just some kind of cafe music. They have a lot of nice cafe music, like French cafe music or Spanish cafe music. It's a good one when you're eating lunch or something. It really is. I should probably eat something. I had 2 donuts and a cup of coffee, which is a mistake because coffee always puts me to sleep. Maybe I'll have to block out an hour of time from 1 to 2 o'clock and take a nap. Won't be hard to take a nap, but getting up and keep going will be difficult. Yeah, once you get to a certain age or you have certain stresses in your life, it doesn't take much to overload your system. It's like plugging too many things in an outlet. You flip the breaker switch. My breaker switch is just about flipped. I just have to be persistent. If I'm persistent to want to do something that I like to do, I should. Not that I don't like doing this. It's just the pattern of words and stuff that I have to know. People that watch me daily or every few days have heard this a million times. It's weird. It's the pattern of words, and they have to be those words. And oh my God, I could wear a little earpiece, and somebody could give me the words. That would be nice. Or on the painting that I'm supposed to be painting, I could have a piece of paper with the words on it. Yeah, I could do that. But then the other speeches, there's nothing to write it on. And there's no way to know those. I know, for first world problems. And then I watched Antonia Walsh. That's Grammy's Views. She's very upset of all the crap that's going on in the government. And then she has had teeth problems. I know what that's like, having teeth problems. This one here, it had been cracked for a long time because there was something in something that I ate, like a rock or something. A canned good of beans or something with a rock in there, and I chewed on it and it cracked it. And then these back teeth here, I didn't really. Usually it's these laterals or the bicuspid or the one right after the bicuspid. Usually, though, in an older person, those for some reason they're just in the right location that they mess up and they have to be pulled. You'll see that if you really look on old people. They'll be talking and they'll have a space over here or over here. And then a lot of people, when they had braces, which I had braces, they get their wisdom teeth pulled so there's more room in the mouth. And my braces were on for 6 years. They should have been off, but we had moved in the interim from one state to another. And the new dentist, they don't want to deal with it. So I ended up standing in front of the mirror and yanking them off. Kind of hurt a little bit because they're glued on, But I yanked them off myself. I figured as long as I can bite the skin on my fingers, my occlusion's okay. Yeah, to be able to bite a thread or something. Because I had such an overbite, I could chew a carrot through a fence. Like a donkey. Yeah. Hee-haw. Hee-haw, Shirley, get back to memorizing your lines. Maybe if I set myself some kind of a reward, and oh yeah, it'll probably be food, some kind of a reward if I can memorize one totally and then the other one, the next set of lines mostly. I'll set myself a reward. What shall it be? Oh, there's so many things I would like. Some are make believe in your head, what you'd like to have happen to you in the day. And what's realistic? Here we go to Donkeyville again, eating a carrot. How about that? Carrots are good. And they're in the fridge and they're cold and it's in here. Oh, I don't know. Shut up, Shirley. You've talked probably 20 minutes or something. No, 16 something. But that's what's going on today. Feeling bad. I feel bad that I interrupted Ashley. I feel bad that I don't know my lines. I'm feeling bad because I know I'm procrastinating. And because of my background of being raised and living with abusive type people, you're used to abuse. So you punish yourself when there's nothing to hold you back. You punish yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I gotta lose that mindset. Anybody have suggestions on how to lose that mindset of always having to punish yourself or be less than? Of course, that's what most Americans are falling into, that trap of being less than and being the underdog and being punished. I don't want that. I've lived most all my life with that. I don't want it anymore. How do you pull yourself out of this? Anybody? Music? Hanging out with somebody? A certain food? Nature? How do you do it? I'd like to know. Oh, hopefully I can pull myself through it and get a good rehearsal tonight. And then keep boning up on it and keep working on it. What was that? I've not seen it. Finding Nemo, where Dory goes, keep on going, keep on going. I haven't seen the movie, but that's, I think, what the fish says. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Just keep on going. Oh, help. I need help to go upward and onward.